Okay, so this video will be based on straight lines. Now, before we get into straight lines, what we need to realize over here, which is right in front of us, we need to realize how do we get to the straight line and why is a straight line equal to 180 degrees? Now, I actually drew this diagram over here that it starts over here by 0 degrees. You can see the degrees is indicated over here. Basically, the angles represented throughout this diagram. So it starts at 0 degrees, as you can see. So basically it starts here, and then it moves all around here until it reaches 90 degrees. And once it reaches 90 degrees, that's what we call the right angle. And then it goes all around over here to 180 degrees. And that is our straight line. But let's just keep going quickly. And I want to just get you used to our angles for now. We pass the 180 degrees and we go to 270 degrees. And then we pass 270 degrees and we reach all the way to 360 degrees, which is basically our full revolution. And we know that a full revolution is 360 degrees. So what I just try to show you is that in this diagram, we can see that the angle is moving all around the diagram, all the way until 360 degrees. But what we are more focused on right now is actually from 0 degrees until 180 degrees. And this is an introduction to our straight line. This is just a representation of why a straight line is equal to 180 degrees. Because, as you can see, the line on the right-hand side, it rotates all the way until the 180 degree mark. And that's when it forms a full straight line. So let me actually just get rid of the vertical line and show you now what it will look like. Now, as you can see, I've gotten rid of the vertical line as well as the rest of the as well as the rest of the degrees or the angles. So this basically now indicates that we are working with a straight line. And this straight line is always equal to 180 degrees. So if I were to do the following, if I were to draw any angle on the straight line, let's say for example, my angle is going to start from here and it's going to go up like this. Let's say that our angle is like that, right? So now, as you can see, we have two angles. And I'm going to call this angle X and this angle Y. Note how I'm naming them after variables because we don't know exactly what the angles are. But when we get to examination questions, then we can see that they are going to give us the angles. And the next video will actually go through examples of straight line questions, geometry of straight lines. The next video will go over angles on a straight line, which is basically what I'm showing right now, of how to actually find the angles. This is just an introduction to straight line geometry. I first had to show how angles are made from 0 degrees all the way to 360 degrees and eliminate everything else to show you how 180 degrees is formed as a straight line. So the next video we'll go over angles on a straight line, which is our first reason in Euclidean geometry.